What's going on? I'm Cole, and today on our disc golf journey, we are here at Courtland Disc Golf course. So this course is pretty cool because it's got 4 different hole positions at every single hole. So there's 2 pads and then there's 2 baskets. I'm going to be kind of doing a mix-up, but I came here to review my Sockibomb box from November. There is some traffic going, so there might be a little bit of noise here. So today we're playing the long pad to the short pin on this hole. This is 226, I think, maybe 216. Let's see how this, I think this is a Vandal. So let's see how this Justice flies on this hole. This is kind of a big hyzer through there. The pin's kind of back over there through the trees, but let's give this a shot. I've never actually thrown this, so I love this plastic. Let's see how it does. I definitely had a good bit of overstableness. Didn't get a ton of distance out there, but I think I should be in a position to at least play this. All right, so we definitely left this one quite a bit short, actually. I'm going to try this gatekeeper and see if I can just kind of flick it over there and see how this does. Landed in the woods. Not ideal start to this hole. Ooh, so we landed out here in the woods. I don't really have a great shot here. But hey, let's see if we can probably get it close. Maybe I can make it into the basket from here. Nope. It's not really what you want to see there, but hey, we got off, and yeah, I like the way that this putter feels. All right, so we're at hole number 2. I've got this Sockibomb. We're going with the Justice again. This is 180 feet. I'm going to try and flick this. I don't have a great sidearm, so we'll kind of see how my results go with this, but let's give this hole a try. I just don't really think that there's anything super understable in this bag, so it's kind of a hard one to play, but I figure we'll try the sidearm here. So that should set us up pretty nice. We're pretty close to the pin. All right, so we got about an 18-foot putt. This is kind of the area where I get a little weak at. Let's hope that I can make it with this putter. Whew. Decent run. So I think the biggest issue I've kind of had with my putting is that when I have shots like this, I kind of overthrow it, and it just kind of puts me in another bad position to end up taking a bogey on a hole that I probably should have gotten a birdie on. I will say it is a little bit rainier out here, and it is kind of wet, so maybe that has a little bit to do with this, but not a ton. I just haven't been putting very good lately. All right, so this is hole number 3. This is 179 feet to the pin. We're playing short pad to the short basket. We've got this gatekeeper. Let's give it a try. Let's see how this one flies. I think this thing is pretty just straight, but haven't really thrown a ton of it. Whoo! Well, looks like we overdrove the basket a little bit with that one, so let's see how it looks up there. And actually, after throwing that gatekeeper, I figure this Vandal might do good with the wind. It's a little bit beefier, so maybe I can hopefully throw it out, get it in the basket. Nope, that's not what happened. So like I mentioned, I overthrew that one a little bit. Let's see if we can get a birdie here. Nope. But par golf is good golf. So because I've been kind of ripping these packs on these holes, I'm kind of going to where the benches are. So this is hole 4. This is actually just 102 feet. I'm throwing the this is an EMAC Judge. The pin's right here. Let's hope for an ace on camera. Oh, that wasn't great. I'm going to probably throw a few other ones here, so maybe you'll see me get an ace if I post it, but yeah. We've got this Prodigy. This is an A5 crystal ball. Let's hope that this kind of has a nice little turnover. We can get it close to that basket here. That thing's a little bit more stable than I assumed it was going to be. And here is, I think this is like, this is the Putter OS model, I think is what it's called, from Prodigy. I'm going to throw this one on a forehand, see if we can flick it up there. hit the chains. That was a sweet one. Didn't quite get it, but hey, that's the kind of stuff that gets your blood rushing. That was a terrible shot. Hit the tree, hit the chains, but hey, that's still awesome. This is not how you want this hole to go. I've just not been playing a good round. Let's see if we can at least put this up, take a par. I don't know that I want to run for this birdie, but who knows. Yeah, that should be a par. All right, so we're at hole number 5. We're playing the long pad to the red pin. I haven't really ever played any of these holes, but this is a pretty big turnover. I don't really have anything great in this set of discs for that. So we're gonna throw this gatekeeper here. It's 253 feet. We're gonna hope that we get in a good spot. Hopefully we can take, a par here. Maybe if I really get a good whip on this, maybe we'll be putting. That's not great. So I'm out here in the rough. You really can't see. I either couldn't see the basket from the camera angle or you couldn't see me throwing. So figure it's better to see the basket. I'm throwing the Justice out of the woods here, hoping that I can make it up to that. I couldn't quite see where that landed, but I think I should be within putting distance, but probably put myself out a little bit long. Let's kind of see what it looks like when I get out here. Oh, no, that should be a putt. This is for sure a putt that I feel confident throwing in. All right, we're at hole number 6. So as I said, this has kind of all been inspired because I'm hijacking another channel. I'll have that link down below in that I'm opening some sports cards. You can check that out, show them some support. But I've been playing different layouts here. So I very rarely ever do the long to B placement, which is long to long. This one is 280. It's to the left. I think you might be able to see the red basket over there. So I don't have anything great here. But the one thing I forgot, I took this out. I don't know why, but there was a musket in here too. So I'm going to try this out. This is a 10-speed. It's a control driver. It's kind of the weird one where this one is considered fairway, but they also have the Sapphire that is considered a distance driver. So I threw this once. It was kind of overstable for me. I don't quite have the arm, but to get it over there at 280, I think this might work pretty okay. So let's see how this goes. Ooh, well, I had a tree there. That was not ideal, but I got some distance. I'm probably pretty close to the basket I normally play, but we've got something to work with here. Let's see how we finish this hole out. So I'm not entirely sure if you can see the basket up here. The green basket's here. That's the one that I was saying that I was closer to. I think that bush might be in the way, but I would say we're about 30-40 feet. So I'm going to try and go around that tree, hopefully park it up, and hopefully be able to walk off this with a par, even with that bad shot. And we should be parked there. And we'll put the mini down, finish off with a par. So there's not a great place. The bench is right here to really park my camera. So we're playing shorts to the green basket. This is 267 feet here. I'm going to try this musket out. I think that it played a little different than I thought. So I don't know. I might overthrow this, but there's a good amount of trees there. So hopefully if I do, just kind of hits one, falls, and we're putting for bird. Yeah, I guess I thought the thing was going to be a little bit more overstable than it was. Hit that tree. I'm definitely not putting for a bird there, but it's an open putt. So let's see what we do. All right, so we're definitely outside of circle 1 here. I would say this is maybe like 40 feet for that putt. Once again, I hit that tree. You can't see it because it's behind me, but let's see how we can do on this approach here. So I'm starting to get a little bit of a feel for that disc. Put it up, should be able to finish again with a par. So we're at hole number 8. This is 220 feet. There's a group of people having a lot of fun over there. I'm throwing the gatekeeper again. Once again, this is one of those holes where my cart can't really fit behind it to record, but let's see how this does. It's pretty straight up there. Let's hope I get a nice shot. Oh, no. That one wasn't not ideal. I mean, it's still workable, but let's see. I'm going to try, normally I think throw something maybe a little bit more overstable here. So let's try this Justice. Let's just see how I do with this one. Also not ideal. So again, I don't have a great line for that. I'm not sure you can even see me, but I think I'm about 30 feet out. Let's see how we can do on this approach. Hey, I'm starting to figure out that one. So it's doing some good stuff. So we can finish that. All right, and we're finishing out. This is hole 8 for the par. All right, so this is the short to green basket. I think you should be able to see that. Once again, we're in a spot where just unfortunately, I can't put my cart back there. I'm gonna throw this Justice on a forehand. See if I can get that up. Sorry, my disc is a little wet, so I'm trying to clear that off, but get a better grip. All right, well, that should put us in at least a slight birdieable situation. I'm just going to try something here, too, with that A5 here. See if I can run this with that. That thing is just stable. All right, let's try for that overmold Prodigy putter, or OS. That just didn't get enough. All right, this Justice actually put us in a pretty good spot for a bird here. Let's see if we can finish these 9 holes with a bird. That'd be awesome. And you know what? Hit the top of the basket, but in for par. So overall, this was pretty fun. Giant trucks going by, so there might be some echoing here. Hopefully there isn't. I really like some of these discs. I think this could find a spot in it for my like overstable approach shot. I've been using the Fugitive. I don't love it. I don't really have anything for it. This has been kind of good for, you know, approaching. I don't know. My putting's been awful, so I don't even know if it's this putter's fault or what, but the Gatekeeper's fine. The Musket, I think maybe I can work it in. We'll see. But overall, I like these discs. I had fun. Let me know what you think about any of these. Which mold was your favorite? And if you haven't seen me unbox them, I'll have that video over here. You can check that out. It kind of shows and goes into distance, or sorry, the flight paths of some of these discs and kind of like what my overall thoughts were. But as always, thank you for stopping by and checking this out. If you like this kind of content and want to go on my disc golf journey with you, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Peace.